Give a chance to this series of movies that I think are little known, each more beautiful than the other, which I think you should definitely watch in 2025. If you have watched and liked any of these movies, you can share them with me in the comments. If you subscribe to the channel, let's move on to our recommendations. It focuses on the lives of two friends living on a remote Irish island. When one of them wants to end their friendship, the two find themselves in alarming situations. It's a very simple story that makes you question life and makes you realize that it doesn't change in any time period, not even in the most forgotten corner of the world. While you expect a classic friendship story, the story goes to a completely different level of analysis and does so with scenes that make you laugh a lot. It was a movie that made us feel like a halva split in half while laughing. The most terrifying and shocking movie I have seen in recent years. The tempo doesn't drop for a moment, and the movie pulls you in so much that you are at the top every minute and every second. Elizabeth, an aging Hollywood actress and aerobics instructor, resorts to a mysterious method to rejuvenate herself. Her halcyon days behind her, she is fired by a sexist producer and can no longer act because of her age. Will an unusual substance that claims to make her a better version of herself be Sparkle's way out? I continue with a very good movie recommendation that you can watch without getting bored. The story of a man going back and forth in the world of imagination, it managed to surprise with its surprise scenes, the environments, the places, the fine detail work in the story I found successful. Walter Mitty, who works in a magazine, lives a very monotonous life. After the negative of the photograph that will appear on the cover page of the magazine is lost, he embarks on the adventure of his life. I enjoyed this drama, sports-themed movie. It tells the story of the inseparable Von Erich brothers who made history in the intense competitive world of professional wrestling in the early 1980s. A movie about the destruction of children because of a maniac father who raises his children in military discipline with the ambition of what he could not achieve himself. One of the most tense and entertaining movies, or should I say, experiences I've seen in recent years. It has a very original concept, and I didn't even blink while watching it. Grab your coffee and watch it. A talk show host with declining ratings plans an unusual live broadcast to return to his former popularity and hosts the devil on the show. On Halloween 1977, it is about the events that took place on the talk show Night Owls. Don't forget to check out this drama movie, which I think is also little known. It tells the story of a Danish priest who comes to Iceland in the 19th century to build a church. And as he comes face to face with nature and the islanders, he moves away from his original intentions and his own moral and human ideals. David Leitch, whom we know from Deadpool 2 and Bullet Train, returns with The Fall Guy. Leitch, one of the sought-after directors of action movies, is accompanied by Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt in this movie. In the movie, we follow Colt Seavers, who quit his job a year ago to focus on his physical and mental health, but is called back to duty when the star of a high-budget studio movie, directed by his ex-girlfriend Jody Moreno, disappears. On a normal day, traffic and people flow by. Suddenly, while driving, someone goes blind. When he is taken home by a helpful citizen, he still cannot see anything. His wife takes him to an ophthalmologist, but nothing abnormal is found. A few weeks later, all the people in the country are blind except one. As the only one with sight, can he make a change? What do you think about these movies, which I enjoyed watching and which made me sad at times? Which of these movies that I have briefly mentioned was the most interesting to you? Let's talk about these questions in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more such suggestions. Thanks for watching.